hive cluster is under attack.
Live for the swarm.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, it's going to be a Patreon game, and a match here on Nemesis, featuring Jaedong and Free. Woo, haven't had a free game in a while. Free fans should be happy. He took first place in Castermew's Star League Season 4 and second place in the SSL Classic back in 17. Got defeated by effort, but that is no big shame. Bottom left, it's going to be Free. And in the bottom right, it's Jaedong. Do I have to list all of his accomplishments? No. You guys know him by name. So this is Nemesis. It's kind of a mess of a map. We've got a disruption web in the middle for reasons. We've got this whole assimilator egg thing set up everywhere on the map. We know how these work. Workers can get through. If you kill the assimilators, it actually blocks stuff off, so eggs and assimilators go down, you wall it off. It's kind of this backwards thing where you'd think killing the assimilators would open it up wider. No, it does not. But yeah, we just have these little sets everywhere. 2 assimilators, 2 eggs, 2 assimilators, 2 eggs, 2 assimilators, 2 eggs, 2 assimilators, 2 eggs. And we got 2 eggs here too to assist with the block off. I don't know whose idea it was in the map making world to give us the 2 egg and assimilator setup, but man, it really certain maps just works, I guess. Just it's all over the place. I find it, I don't know if I find it all that interesting, but whatever. Whatever. Ooh. Forge expand opening here from Free. Jaedong went, did he overpool? Yeah, overpooled. No, hang on. No, this is a pool first opening. This is some aggression. Terry the Overlord moving out. What up, Terry? That's right, Terry. Scouting the right way. Watch out for Dragoons, man. I guess there's not a gateway coming up, so you're probably fine for a while. But check out Terry merch at falconpaladin.store. Also, like I said, Patreon game. For those of you who support me at patreon.com/falconpaladin for at least $1 a month. Appreciate ya. Love ya. And I feel that love every time I check my Patreon page. And if you are watching this the week of July the 21st, I love that pylon block. Overlord comes in, sees cannon, and yeah, the cannon is because, hey, lings are out. No hatch means lings are out. Free read that. Nicely done. Not that hard to do, honestly, but this is why you scout. So yeah, if you're watching this like July the 21st, thanks for being a patron. You're awesome. And if you're watching this in like August 2023 or after that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I am here 6 times a week with StarCraft Brood War content, sometimes 5 times a week if I posted like a big 2-hour long best of 7 or best of 9. I'll give you some breathing room there. But otherwise, 6 times a week is generally how this works. Okay. So this... okay, so now we have to remember, how does this work on Nemesis? This gives you access to this. Gotta knock those down, which gives you access to this. So technically it's a back door, but my gosh, you gotta get through these eggs one at a time, mind you. Well, kind of. You can hit this with 1 ling. And then these... And any Protoss worth their salt is going to throw a pylon up here, and once lings start attacking these eggs, they throw down a cannon and they shut this down. Whatever. Jaedong's doing the best with what he has. He went for a pool first. He got scouted. He got shut down. Nothing's happening here at the natural base. Might as well go for the back door, I suppose. Second base and third base coming up at the same time from Jaedong. Loving that. Loving that. Overlord says, anything interesting in the main? No, cool. I'll keep floating this way menacingly regardless. Ah, see, the probe can just slip on through, right? Do you have to... Oh, hang on. It allows you to go out. Right. If you're on this side, you can mineral walk out. By clicking on the minerals, it'll phase through those eggs. But if you're on this side, you can't mineral walk in because there's no minerals over here. Okay, well, remember when I was like, any Protoss worth their salt is going to come over here and recognize these eggs are being attacked? No, that does not seem to be happening. Where did these... Oh, 3 more... Alright, just opening up his front door a little bit. That's fine. This is such a weird opening for sure. Come on, Free. Stargate opening. Hydra done here from Jaedong. The one true dong. Oh, he's checking. He's checking. Oh, see, he had plenty of time. What was Falcon even worried about? He can stare at these lings, throw down a pylon. Oh, wait. Do the thing, though. Like, but I want to make a robotics facility and a zealot. Okay, you have some time. It's not a lot of time. Definitely some time. Beautiful scout. Dead, but scouted Hydra Den, no Spire. It's a good scout to have. Oh, just sent a Dragoon over. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, see, this egg still has 100 HP on it and like 10 armor, so that's cool. So Dragoon shuts it down. Yeah, Jaedong knew that was going to happen. He is not surprised. Ooh, a lot of Hydras. This is, again, an RJB replay sent to me over Discord. Check him out, youtube.com/@RJB_TV. RJB, he dumb man. Cannons. Zealots. And a robotic support bay. I'm not getting... No zealot legs to try to deal with this. Going right into Reavers to try to shut it down. I don't know if I agree with this from Free. But Free's been doing fine so far. I was worried about his back door, but his back door was fine, it turns out. Trying to... There you go. Just titch these Hydras forward. See you later, Forge. See you later, Gateway. Ah ha ha ha. But Reavers are in the future. Shuttle speed upgrade on the way too. Hydras coming down to bust down these eggs and let lings flood into your main base. 2 cannons, just, you know, as a precaution if that ends up happening, which, oh, by golly, it is. It is. Dragoon has to fall back. Doesn't have singularity charge. What is Free doing? Free skipped... I know I've said that a lot in this game, but seriously, what? Why would you skip singularity? Okay, well, where'd that Reaver go? Reaver? Left. Left. Not over here. Reaver, this way. Reaver. Oh. Oh! Jaedong seriously like, oh no, not 2 cannons. And I guess a couple zealots. Again, without leg upgrade. Because there's not a citadel anywhere. Nope. This is the weirdest. So he's just going Reaver drops straight up. He is sending Hydras home because he's worried about Reaver drops. He's like, those zealots don't have legs. What could it possibly be? Well, it's something that Hydras would be good against. Reaver drops. Some kind of absolutely insane carrier opening. Nah, that's not what it is. But Hydras would be good against that too. Dude, another rope. Just Reavers. All the live long day. Getting air weapons level 1 for the what? Do you have a Corsair out? I don't think you have a Oh, wait, he's making a Corsair. I haven't had so many questions about this Brood War game since my last Weird Fun match, I think. I don't know if this is going to get Weird Fun tagged, but seriously, this is odd stuff. I mean, look, he's just cutting some corners and skipping some stuff to get Reaver drops out sub 10 minutes. Yeah, Reaver drops good on this map. I've cast games on this map before. Reaver drops are insanely awesome. He's even getting the Scarab damage upgrade. Plus 25 per shot. That's insane. No other attack upgrade. Okay, actually, Adrenal's that good. See you later, Hydralisks. See you later, drones. Ooh, nice burrow, though. Sick burrow. Ooh, surprise! And get out, because shuttle speed is just that good. Oh, gosh. Okay, running away. You can negate a lot of the damage on that Scarab hit if you're running away. Okay. Still trying to kill eggs over here. That's fun. Really fun. Ooh. Took a shot on his own pylon there with that cannon. Meant to attack these assimilators. Again, for walling off purposes. It's counterintuitive, but it's true. So Corsair production, air weapons, shuttles. 8 mutas on the way from Jaedong. All right. So we're going to see Jaedong against Corsairs with +1 attack. Not my favorite thing in the world. You know my feelings on it. I'm going to shut up about it now. You know, these cannons could probably be attacking too, but they were told to attack this assimilator, and they did, and now they're done. Not going to auto-attack anything, really. Fourth base up the right side from Jaedong. Loving that. Third base is only just now finishing to warp in from free. So, Jaedong's having a great first 10 minutes. I got to say, he's doing fine. He's at 41 drones. He lost a couple drones to Reaver stuff. Lost a couple Hydras. Pfft. Not even worried about it. Mutaflock is Mutaflockin'. Corsair count is somewhere else. Where is my Corsair count? Where are you hiding them? Usually here. Maybe at the natural? Yes. 6 Corsairs. Look at these mutas. Ready for this? Ready for them to run away? Oh, they ran away. 1 cannon defeated them? Really? Did they see the Corsairs coming? I don't see how. They didn't have any vision down here. Don't know, but very... Oh, gosh, they're getting chased. No! Ow. 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 Ow! Ow! Scourge, save us! Ooh, that 6 HP Mutalisk certainly got his butt saved. Man, is it worth to sacrifice, like, a Corsair to kill that last Mutalisk? Free says better safe than sorry. Also, Jaedong just letting these Scourge just fly into cannons. Not even trying to get out of there. Oh, there's... What was I going to say? That drop is ill-fated. Those Hydras were ready, man. But free. Too good micro. Too good on the micro. Scarab caught up on a corner of the stairs. Oh! Gets a couple Hydras anyway. Overman. The supply block. No. No supply block yet. But that is the goal of these Corsairs. Dodge. Dodge. Yes. Oh, 1 Corsair sniped. Holy fleet beacon. Okay, this is disruption web stuff. This is mass Reaver drops with the support of Corsairs and disruption web. We've seen this strategy on similar maps before. I'm not sure I've cast a game with this strategy on Nemesis before, but entirely possible that I have. Hydras try to shut down this 4th base left side, but the Reavers show up. And what have we always said about Reavers versus Hydras? Hydras don't do very well. Like, they're not the worst. They don't immediately all die. And in the hands of somebody as good as Jaedong is, you can sometimes get some good trades. But, like, it's a 9-kill Reaver. Really not bad at all. Up the ramp to death. Snipe. That's what that was. Yeah, so 4 bases-ish rolling here for our Protoss. 4 bases from Jaedong, sort of, too. He's got 1 drone working up there. A Zealot attack happened earlier. Kind of got a glimpse of that. 2nd Spire on the way from Jaedong. Disruption Web coming in. Air Weapons level 2 on the way. We are committing here. So, yeah. I mean, this might... I don't know if this is going to get a weird fun, but it's definitely not your normal ZVP, is it? Not very often to see Disruption Web at all. Let alone against a Zerg player. Yeah, I love the 2nd Spire idea. And by that I mean, yeah, okay. I was like, did the first Spire die? Nope. 2 Spires. 135 to 115 supply. The remaining mutas of the ill-fated muta tech switch into the +1 Corsairs are here. Killing eggs. That's what they've been reduced to. Cannot be happy about that. I love this burrowed ling here, though. For scouting purposes, I guess? I don't know. Bad! Reaver drop 3rd base! Overlords massacred! No supply block for Jaedong, but dead close. Do you want to use Reaver shots on hatcheries? I mean, a little bit expensive. Scarab shots are 15. 15 minerals apiece. 25 maybe. Oh, the mutas want the smoke. Dead, dead, dead. 4th base going to die. I love this burrow. Burrow is keeping everyone alive. Bring obs with you. You've known Jaedong's had burrow since like minute 7. Alright, Hydra's jump. Oh, this is dangerous. Hydra's jumping on this. Scourge make no connections whatsoever. Disruption web. Hurry. There it is. There's the disruption web. And the shuttle juggling is absolutely sick too. No, one Reaver died. I said it was amazing, and then it died. Dude, shoot at the ones inside the disruption web. Oh yeah, fourth base is gone. This is insane. Oh, trap. Burrow Hydra trap. Ah! Oh, it didn't work. Never mind. Queen's in the house, though. That's exciting. Oh, Reaver down. Reaver down. Yeah, okay. Well, the trap didn't work, I think, as well as Jaedong wanted it to, but it kind of worked in the end. Took some hits. Some Hydras died and whatnot. It's 161 to 127 supply in favor of the Protoss here. Free is looking fantastic. But yeah, bringing some obs with you. Oh, and snare. Okay. All right. We're getting disruption web. We're getting ensnare. RJB. They're so fun. Turns out, plus 2 air takes forever. Look at that. It just finished. Queen down in exchange for, I don't know. That's more. It's more than 12 Corsairs, y'all. And it is, in fact, carriers. It is, in fact, carriers. Jaedong replacing his 4th. His 5th base is fine. His 6th base is now coming up 12 o'clock. He's going to handle this the old-fashioned way, which is just out-macroing the Protoss. Getting 100 bases and getting up to, there you go, 66 workers. Go to 100 workers. Who cares? Just overwhelm the Protoss. Oh, eat some Scourge for breakfast, though. That was about as good as a Corsair Scourge engagement as I think Jaedong can hope for in this game. Really not bad at all. Overlords are generally Ooh, another Corsair goes down. All right, all right. Still 12 in this group, though. +3's on the way. Carrier capacity coming in. Yeah, flyer attack and flyer carapace coming in. We're gonna. Oh, he found the Overlord ball! No! The Hydras save it. The Hydras turn the Corsairs away. The Overlords are not happy about that, but they're also not dead, so they'll take it. Yeah, man. Carriers. So, Devourers. It's got to be Devourers on the follow-up here from Jaedong in response to these carriers. Corsairs dying in exchange for Overlord. Supply blocking the Zerg is nice, but ow. Ow, ow, ow. Like, we're going to trade like 7 Corsairs for that. I don't think that was nice. Not at all. Air weapons level 3. Plasma shields getting researched here too. Hive on the way. So yeah, you got a Greater Spire first. Let's roll on that. I think Jaedong's okay. He took some hits, right? But he's at 67 drones, 150 supply. Hydras counter everything, well, fairly well here, except for these Reavers. But they counter the carriers, especially with a little Dark Swarm support, which the Hive is going to give them soon. Little Plague support, little Devourer support, you know. All sorts of good answers. Ow. Man, these Reavers. Ugh. Hatch down, and can't really flee with everybody because there's too many Hydras. What a battle, though. Overlord. Why are there Overlord? Are you worried about DTs? I guess you'd be worried about DTs. I'd be worried about DTs. Sure. So Overlord's in the mix there for reasons that weren't necessary, but could have been necessary, and that's how this works. Flyer Carapace level 2 getting researched for our Zerg player Jaedong. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is so good. Yep, Jaedong macro hatching. Jaedong working on that Greater Spire. How often do we see Greater Spire on the channel? Almost never. Sometimes we do. If a Zerg player opened mutas, most of their mutas die, but there's like 5 or 6 of them that are alive and injured and pretty useless. They'll Greater Spire, Termin, and Guardians and try to like harass one of these bases. It's moderately effective, but like nice and snare, but more effective than just letting the mutas die for no reason. Oh, are you just gonna let? Okay. Guess fleeing, supporting. Oh man, and snare does last forever. Somehow through all of this. Oh, dude, coming through that narrow choke is death. Nice and snare. Okay, but this right side third base of Jaedong's is dead. Even the macro hatch is gone. He's down to 73 workers, which seems Not much of a down. Jaedong is trying to spring a trap here. Scourge? Nope. Enough Hydras to wipe this thing. Nice Corsair Disruption Web down again. The D-Web. Looking good. Sounds like an NBA player to my NBA brain. I guess like D. Wade was Dwayne Wade, and Spud Webb was a basketball player from like 40 years ago. So combine them, you get D. Webb, the NBA player. Woo! Okay. Oh, going after that shuttle. That shuttle had nothing in it, but you know, you never know what's in there as Jaedong. I do, because have all powers. All right, so Muta's on the way to turn into Devourers. Our guy Free has taken a 5th base up the left side. Carriers, Fleet Beacon, all sorts of great stuff happening in Protoss land here in the bottom left. Queen maybe threw down a parasite on something, or maybe didn't. Is anything here parasited? No? Fine. Alright, so we got +2 Carapace, +1 attack on the Mutas, which will translate to any of their flying unit. And on air, we're looking at, there you go, +3 attack, +1 shield, +2 shields is on the way for the Protoss. So Jaedong replacing his 3rd. You know, you just got to keep on keeping on. Losing bases to Reavers, yeah, can't let it get you down. Gotta keep attacking. That's what we're here for. And it's 8 Devourers. Let's go. Let's get those Devourers out. 12 Devourers. I spoke too soon. Ooh, little probe transfer massacre. Thanks to these Hydralisks. So Carriers, Reavers, Corsairs. I don't know. You might see some scouts in this game. Once he realizes that Devourers are a big part of a balanced breakfast here from Jaedong. Scouts are much better against Devourers than Corsairs are. And better than Carriers are, too. So Carrier Fleet, for the first time, has arrived. Desperately trying to throw up 6 spores at this base to keep it alive, but a little too late on the spore creation. But here come the Devourers, trying to split. Beautifully splitting against the Corsair attacks. Just letting the Corsairs do whatever they want and just trying to kind of single volley down the Carriers, as they are the bigger threat right now. The Carriers have to flee in absolute shame. 9 acid spores. 9 acid spores again. The damage intake here is way too much, as the acid spores increase the damage taken by all sources by, well, depending on how many acid spores you have. This one, it's 9. Swinging back around. Reavers. Kind of getting free shots here as the Hydras want to kill the Carriers, and they do, thanks to that acid. And then they turn their attention to the Reavers and shut it down. Nice. So about even on total supply here. Jaedong has a bigger worker count. Free Mutas, though. My gosh, the Mutas are just absolutely worthless in this context, aren't they? Poor guys. +2 shields is done. More Carriers being added. More Hydras on the way. What a knockdown, drag 'em out bloodbath this has been. So many bases for Jaedong have died. So many hatcheries have gone down. So many drones. He's still, every time I look at him, he's got 60, 70 workers, though. So it's not been enough to really murder him. Of course, his ability to do anything to the Protoss economy has been pretty nil, too. He hasn't been able to get any lurker drops or Hydra drops or, I don't know, Guardian attacks. I guess this is your big battle. This top left base is where this is going to be won or lost. These burrowed Hydras. Ow. Ow. Hey, guess what? There's an observer this time. They're not even trying to run. They're not even trying to run. So I do think Jaedong has this game, but it's been pretty fun. Always fun to get Devourers in a regular 1v1 pro match. We see it in 3v3s a lot during the Sunday stream, which you should check out if you don't. They're very entertaining. Crazy big game hunters games out there. We get fastest maps. It's every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern or 9 a.m. Mountain, which is where I'm from. Somebody thought because I always say the time in Eastern that I'm in U.S. Eastern time. I am not. I am in the mountains. I am in Utah. I can see mountains out my window. That's how you know where you are. Anyway. Anywho. Further flyer attack. Air armor finally getting started. Now that the shield upgrades are all done, I think another just probe transfer massacre. Part 2 over here. Sad. Let's see. Where are my Corsairs at? So I can see the upgrades for the air. They're not all dead. No, they're right here. Okay. So yeah, 3-2. Man, this Corsair... Oh, man. Good ob snipe. Getting some good hits off on those Reavers, too. Jaedong is trying to force square peg through a round hole right here. But he's going to get it eventually. I just don't know if it was cost efficient at all. That's okay. He can live. He's still maxed out. He's still got 2,000 minerals in the bank. Under 100 gas, though. Not great if you're trying to do this, because this strategy is very gas intensive. Yeah, it's going to come down to the top left base. All right, so if Jaedong can push this and win it and take this base down, he can win this game. If he can't, Free's in a great spot. Nice disruption web. Cannons are trying to get shots off on the Devourers. They're pretty good against Devourers, but man, when they have +3 armor, they come with +2. Not enough, though. The Devourers all dead. Oh, boy. Okay, so Free defends the top left base as he needed to. Bit of a... Oh, these are not drops. Just regular Overlords found themselves in no man's land. They're going to fly over cannons until they die. That seems to be their future. But yeah, so splitting this map directly in half 100% favors Free. He's been more cost efficient without a doubt today. If we get to that score table at the end there and somehow Jaedong has lost fewer resources than Free has, I'm going to be very flabbergasted. Do any of you stick around for that? I'm realizing... I looked at my analytics the other day, and it's like, most people are gone by the time you go over the final score screen. It's like, oh, okay. Guess maybe people aren't that interested in it. I don't know. I think it's interesting to see. You kind of can explain some things about what happened in the game and whatnot. The perma-D-web in the middle, still D-webbing maliciously. 10 Devourers. Oh, how on earth did he make 10 Devourers? His gas income is insanely good. He's spending it really fast, but he's got a lot of extractors. I mean, exactly as many as Free does, because this is a map that is split in half. It'd be fun if you could mine from these ones too, but they are depleted. Look, Disruption Web being used on spores. Amazing. Ah! What? What? Hang on. Stop running up your score. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This doesn't count. Jaedong taps out and Free is your winner. I don't get it. He had an army. He was like 180 supply. Okay, we're doing this. We are doing a rewind to get a better state of the game. Because when Jaedong tapped, we don't get to see what he has anymore. Unless we miss the Devourers, I don't know, murdering each other in a fit of jealousy? Okay, so we're going to push play and turn the music back on. It is... Okay, so like right now, sure, Free is up. The Corsair Ball is massive and scary with 3-2-1 upgrades. Nice. I mean, I'm sure he just decided if this map is split in half, I can't win. But I feel like maybe after failing to take this Nexus down, that's the tap out, not when you're rebuilding your army like he's doing, making 11 Devourers at once. All in the middle of the map here. Does he just not have enough Hydras to bust? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he just doesn't have enough Hydras to bust the number of Reavers that are dropped down here. It's only like 4, though. Okay, 4 seems like a lot. So that happens, that happens. 1, 2, and no. I didn't miss anything. That's it. He just 2 Reavers unload here at his newest source of income. If he loses this, he's down a base to free. And it's extremely difficult to come back and win from that position. Not impossible? But man, difficult. Difficult anyway, you know? So that was amazing. That was a great job from Free. Map dependent strategy. Never got singularity charge. Never got speed for zealots. He just upgraded his Corsairs and his carriers till the kingdom comes home. Upgraded his Reavers. Got disruption web. Disruptors. Corsairs owning the skies today. Many of them died, but he just kept making them because they were so good in this situation. A lot of high grounds to fall back to. And yeah, the Devourers weren't enough. The Hydras weren't enough. Jaedong did a great job rebuilding over and over and over again, but losing this base while the Protoss has this base, it's not impossible. It's just dead difficult. So GG Free. 233,000 points from Jaedong, 250,000 from Free. Jaedong outproduced the Protoss by a 2-to-1 ratio, but closer to a 3-to-1 kill death ratio here. That's a big deal. Structures raised 13-6 for the Protoss, and yeah, here's the deal. Jaedong outspending the Protoss by about 10,000 resources, but the future was going to be worse than that. If we played that game to the logical conclusion, that total spend is going to be more even. If Jaedong never recovers his last base, Free holds on to his, and maybe even Free takes that base of Jaedong's, then it would be much closer. So, way to go, Free. Way to take down the Dong. Man. All right, neat. So that right there is going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.